In the chaos of the game, they break it down. Talking trash, cracking jokes, they own this town. PGN podcast, they're on the prowl. Sports and nonsense, they wears a crown. PGN podcast, oh, you can't look away. Stats and laughs, yeah, they sing your day. From the field to the mic, they always slay. PGN podcast, hear 'em now.
What up, PGN podcast in the fucking building. You said you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. I was gonna say like, oh shit, KD's out for tonight's today's game, game 4.
Yeah, he's out for life. Fuck that guy. That guy's terrible. I knew something was up when he wasn't at the game at all.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you not at the game at all? And your team kind of needs that kind of morale, you know what I mean?
You're not fucking.
And then to me, it's like, your knee hurts. Like, play, bitch. What the fuck are you doing? Like, this is the playoffs. Like,
Just win or go home.
Your knee hurts, bro.
Yep.
That's not an excuse. He's done. And after this, like, who's gonna want to like sign him?
One desperate team. You know this already.
Yeah, I guess. My bad. All right. This fucking mic is falling off here. Sorry about this, guys. Mike was falling off here. Yeah, so I don't even know what's going on with that guy. That guy's just a waste of space. It goes to show that without the Warriors, you would really have no rings.
Yeah, it's kind of proving their point. Draymond's point too.
Yeah, because they won without him. So yeah. But yeah, PGN podcast here in the building. Sorry we missed the episode last week.
Shit happens, life.
Yeah. Well, I would say mostly it's my fault. That miscommunication. He had to go to a game, which is a whole bunch of bullshit that went on that day. But we're trying not to let that happen again. We've been pretty much on point. This is the first time we've missed. It is the first time we missed a show, and it's been like probably over a year. It's been a minute. So, whatever. So yeah, how was your week?
Well, it was good. Set up the website. PGN Pod does have a website now.
Oh yeah, let's see.
You can watch it all.
Let's see if I can put this on the screen here. Was it pgnpodcast.com?
pgnpod.com, yep.
Oh, pgnpod.com. All right, pgnpod.com. Let's see. Okie dokie. All right, let me see this. Share. Here it is, guys. The PGN podcast website created by Mr. Zaza himself.
I gotta give a shout out to my boy Max from Columbia. The kid put everything together, bro. You hit the stuff, you can get everything. You go up.
Yeah, so you see, you
get the episodes. Yeah, we got the episodes, the YouTube pods, and the Instagram clips all at the top.
So most recent, we have the Spotify page here. Okay, all Spotify. What about the Apple users, bro?
Oh, we gotta add the Apple users.
Tell your boy what's going on here. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I think you can just go on the podcast app on the iPhone, and we're there. You just put in PGN Pod or whatever. YouTube here. See what we got. All right. Most recent episode. Previous episodes. All right. Looking good. Instagram clips. All right.
Yeah, he put everything together, bro. Like I,
Nice.
I gotta give him credit on that shit.
Nice. Looks clean. Looks nice. Clean and to the point. That's what I like.
Not too much.
Yeah. Nice. So yeah, go to the PGNpod.com, man. Check that out. Fire. Okay. Um. So that's been our week, I guess.
Yep. Just setting shit up, bro. That's all. Making some moves.
Word. Um. Yeah. Same shit here, man. Work, gym. That's about it. Spent this whole Sunday morning at my son's baseball league. They had a fucking parade today. Fucking there for like 3 hours. It was nuts. But yeah, is what it is. But yeah, let's get to this podcast, man.
All right. We gotta talk about the NBA playoffs are here. We have some wins. We have some surprises. I know you're happy. Your Knicks won last night, tied up the series against the Hawks 2-2, which is
Yeah.
surprising because did not think, which is crazy. A lot of people chose the Hawks to win the series, which was actually crazy because you think about Hawks are pretty young. I didn't see it. They have no bigs. Like they have no one that can rebound. But
Yeah.
like you were saying offline, they have like the best perimeter, and you guys stay at the perimeter all the time. Carl Town stays at the perimeter. He doesn't. I'm like, go, bro, go to the post, go to
Yeah.
the post. But he wants to be a shooting big man. So when you start off there, how do you feel about your Knicks pulling off the dub last night in convincing fashion? By the way,
Um, I don't know. It's a coaching thing, man. It's like, and I'm not saying that the players are totally like not to blame because still at the end of the day, the players gotta do what they gotta do
right?
to win the
Yep.
game. But I just think that it's been a kind of issue all year with the Knicks with Mike Brown. Like he's trying to run this Warriors offense kind of, and I think we don't have the personnel for it. We don't really have shooters, and they stay on the perimeter. And
Mhm.
I've been screaming it. Like I'm at this TV. Like Kaminga is on Cat. Dump it down low. Hello. And they have this guy staying at the perimeter because they keep trying to run the offense through Brunson. And Brunson
Yep.
don't have it. He
No.
doesn't have it this series because they have so many tall perimeter guys. Dyson Daniels is
Mhm.
playing awesome on him. Once he switches off of him, then you got Kaminga. Then you got Jalen Johnson. Then you got all these big guards. They're too big. Like Brunson looks like he doesn't know what to do.
Yep.
Like he's dribbling and then like he goes to pump fake and he's like scared to shoot sometimes. And he had 2 3 pointers late in the game last night. He had 19 points. So that means when the game mattered, he only had 13 points.
Yeah.
And we were blowing them out.
Yeah.
So think about that. If Brunson had 13 points and we're up by 25 points, hello, stop running the offense through Jalen Brunson. There's no way that I'm smarter than Mike Brown. You can't tell me that. This is basketball 101. What has the Hawks been doing the whole series? They're attacking the mismatch, which is
Yeah.
Brunson.
Yep.
Once Brunson and McBride goes on McCullum, he goes 1-on-1 because you can shoot over them. It's basketball 101. You attack the mismatch. The mismatch
Yeah.
for the Knicks is Cat.
Yep.
What did Cat have yesterday? A triple fucking double.
Double. Yep.
He had 10 assists because once he gets the ball, they're kind of like playing zone on him,
Yep.
and then he's throwing the back door. Like, stop with this. Like, what is this? Is not rocket science. Give the ball to Cat down low because that's what the mismatch is. Even if you have a Conwell on him, he's gonna destroy. He's way bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the Hawks matched our energy in the first quarter, but once the game went on, the intensity was too much for him. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
this is what we said one time when Kobe was like, "Oh, the Hornets are dangerous," and I'm like, "Hornets aren't dangerous." And he's like, "Oh, I think they will give." I'm like, "The only team they will give the top 3 would be the Knicks, because for some fucking weird reason, the Knicks play to the competition." See, yesterday the Knicks didn't play to the competition, and they blew them out.
Yep.
They're playing with their food here
Yep.
because and then the two Hawks wins are by 1 point.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Hawks are beating the shit out of us. It's like we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. This Toronto game and Cleveland game is tight. They're both shooting like shit. 84-82 in the fourth quarter.
Yo, they were just up by like I think 8. But you know, it is what it is.
Both teams have been shooting terrible. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and they're playing to the competition. It's like you can't do this right now. The Hawks, you can't play with them because the Hawks are good enough to beat. Obviously, the show they're good enough to beat you.
Yeah.
You know, so the Knicks should win this. I think it's probably going to go 7. Right?
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to go 7. But that was going to lead me to my question for you because I've been seeing it a lot, like Rasheed Wallace, Carmelo Anthony. A lot of them are saying Cat needs to be your best player for you guys to win. And I'm like, is this proving the point? I know a lot of Knicks fans don't want to hear this, but that you can't win with a small man. Like, listen, you've even said you like Brunson, but sometimes he looks confused on that court. Like, the height difference is there. Like, your offense should be running through Cat. Cat should be the most dominant player on the court. I know everyone likes whatever.
I think that this is the worst Brunson's looked at the playoffs. I mean, every playoffs he's kind of just been like fourth quarter the dude don't miss.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, and I think eventually he's gonna come to a point where like you gotta start missing these shots. Like, there's no like I've been besides Michael Jordan, I've never seen a motherfucker, maybe Kobe Bryant, in the fourth quarter, if it's 2 minutes down, he's scoring.
Yep.
He had in the last 2-3 years, he has scored every fucking bucket.
Yep.
You maybe see him miss one shot. Like, he cashes. If it was a 3-pointer, he's cashing it.
Yep.
3-pointer, layups, mid-range, he's cashing it.
Yep.
So the Knicks have just been used to going to Brunson in the clutch.
Yeah.
And you can't blame him for doing that. What his nickname is? Captain Clutch.
Clutch, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but right now, I think that when you're in the playoffs, and even if you're playing basketball in general during the season, the mismatch right now is the fucking center position.
Yes.
The Hawks don't have a center.
Exactly.
Okongwu, the backup number 18, he looks like he's like 6'8".
Exactly.
What are you doing? Why is Kuminga is 6'8", 6'7"?
He should not be.
He's guarding Cat on the block who's 7 foot, 250,
tall.
260.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, this is unheard. I never heard of this. Like, that's like the fucking Lakers have Shaq, and they're like, fucking keep feeding Kobe Bryant. No.
Yeah. No.
The Lakers have 3 championships. Shaq has 3 Finals MVPs. The mismatch is Shaq. You give it to Shaq. I don't give a fuck if you got Kobe Bryant putting up 35 points a game. I don't give a fuck.
You gotta go to Shaq. Yep.
You go to Shaq. So just in this series, you have to go to Cat.
Yeah.
If the next series with the Celtics, if it's not that, then you switch it up.
Yeah.
See, Mike Brown has to learn how to go on the fly, like switch it up. And I just think Mike Brown's he just can't do that on the fly. I'm surprised that this series 87-86 Cavs right now. Cavs up. So yeah. I just think that the great coaches pivot. Like, let's say if you had like an Eric. Listen, I think right now if the Knicks had an Eric Spoelstra, you would have swept them, or it would have 4-1. Yeah. It's just look what Eric Spoelstra does with bums.
Yes.
Bums. And the team is good.
Yep.
Look, they Bam Adebayo gets hurt. They took the fucking Hornets to fucking overtime.
Yep.
With bums.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And Mike Brown has probably the best roster in the East, and he's struggling. Like, you're a goofball. He's a goofball. Yeah. Like, you're just not running the right thing. To me, you see Brunson is struggling to bring the ball up.
Yes.
This has been his problem in the playoffs 3 straight years. The man can't bring the ball up the court. He doesn't have enough dribble for it. I don't know what it is. He just
not a
point
guard
do
like
it.
that. He's not a point guard like that. And that's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Why are you not playing Colin? Why are you not playing Kolek? I don't know. He's playing Alvarado, who's 5'9". I mean, I get it. Alvarado, he played decent yesterday. He has these like little steals where he gets the steals, but like he's a liability on offense, on defense.
Yeah, they had to bench him. They had to bench him game. Remember, they had to bench him game 3 just to play defense. I'm like, yo, bro, it's okay. Gravitate away from Brunson. Like you said, next series you can go back to him. But right now, Brunson's a liability on defense. And like offense. You said, and offense. Remember, the Pacers called that shit out against him last year. Remember, Nembhard was taking him up, and he got tired. There's a. I'm not gonna say there's a game plan. There's a little bit of a battle plan on how to deal with Brunson. And I think, like you said, Mike Brown just has to go away from that right now. Let Cat be the best player.
You can't have Alvarado, who I think is a better point guard than Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have him and Brunson together.
No.
You have to play Kolek with Brunson because Kolek is not as small as Alvarado. Yep. You have to have right now for this series, you got to free Brunson up.
Yeah.
You can't let him dribble, and then he switches up on McCollum. They trap him. So now he's all discombobulated.
Yep.
Look at the last play of the game before that. They double teamed him and he threw the ball away because he was so fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
They trapped him. Like, dude, you got to start. Okay, Kolek comes in. You got to have Brunson start running off screens.
Yes.
And you got to free him up. And then once that's working, then you start dumping it to Cat. You have enough players to go to throw the Hawks off their mindset. You have OJ Anunoby who's been playing awesome this series.
Yep.
Yesterday it was him and Cat yesterday.
Yep.
That won us the game. You know what I mean? So you have the players to kind of, switch up the game plan, and it's like I don't know. I think we win this in 7 games, but this to go 7 games is just sick. Like it should not have gone 7 games. We should have won game 2 easy.
Mm-hmm.
We should be up 3-1 right now. Like, but whatever. It's 2-2. And then you go 7 games just because Mike Brown's a fucking dickhead. Then you got the next round with the Celtics.
Celtics, yeah.
You're in trouble because Mike Brown's a dickhead. Like he's gonna do dumb plays. His rotations are terrible. Yesterday he takes Cat out for 2 minutes and then puts Mitch and then 2 minutes here and then 3 minutes. He's switching niggas in and out. Like he's not letting them settle. He throws this guy in. He's not playing Shaman at all. Shaman hasn't seen the thing. Diawara has not seen the court. Kolek has not seen the court. He's playing Clarkson. And there was one time he had Clarkson, McBride with Alvarado. These guys are all 6 foot tall.
Yep.
Are you trying to lose? Are you trying to lose? At one point, I'm like, he wants Giannis. This is what happens.
Yeah.
He wants to lose to get Giannis because there's no way you're making these fucking lineups and you're watching this happening. Like there's no way.
And I hate to say it as much as the Giannis thing. Remember, he still has another coaching job. If Steve Kerr leaves the Warriors, he has so many options. He can either get Giannis and win with the Knicks, or if they lose, he can go to the Warriors and play. Like, yo, he's a really nice place right now.
Yeah,
shout out to Mike Brown.
He might just be like, fuck it, I want to be out of here. I can't deal with New York. It just looks like that. Like, and then you're gonna face the Celtics. Like, if you can't figure out the Hawks, bro.
Yep.
How are you gonna figure out the Celtics?
Celtics, yeah. And you're a defensive coach.
The only thing I would say that's kind of giving me a little bit like ease of mind is the Pistons are down 2-1.
Yes.
We didn't think that was gonna happen. The Celtics are having trouble with the Sixers.
Sixers gave them.
Imagine if the Sixers had it beat right now.
Oh yeah, it'd be much closer. I think they'd have won that game. That last game they would have had.
They would have won the last game.
Mm-hmm.
Game 3 was close.
Yes.
Down to the stretch, but they didn't have a big man, and Drummond hit some threes, but they will have Embiid right now. So Edge's been playing good, and Maxey he missed some big threes down the stretch. So that's why they lost that. But the Celtics having trouble with the Sixers, and right now. I don't know what's going on. Can you see?
No, I can't.
I can't see the score.
Raptors are up by 1.
Wow. So right now, this could be 2-2 right now.
Yeah.
So I mean, what team in the East right now was really dominating?
None.
That's the only thing that's been easing my nerves right now. It's like
Mm-hmm.
everyone's kind of in a battle
Yeah.
as of right now. You know what I mean? And to me, we both picked the Raptors this series because the Cavs are fucking choke artists.
Exactly. Not knocking on wood, but they might be doing another one right now.
They might. I don't know. So in the East right now is just like, oh, imagine the next round is the fucking Raptors versus the Magic. Like, what?
Oh my gosh, bro!
The ratings will be like, yeah, boom. The ratings will drop, bro.
We got to talk about that Pistons Magic series because
yesterday's game was fucking good. Yesterday was a good fucking game, bro.
So I didn't watch it. I wasn't able to. Can you tell me what are the Pistons doing wrong? I've always said the Pistons don't have a second option. Like I like Cade, but there's no one who's like.
Kofi said in the chat yesterday. That's a very good point. They don't have a second option, but come on, Magic barely got in, bro. Like you should.
Yeah, man.
Duran was a All-Star this year. I don't know. He hasn't really done shit.
No.
Down the stretch, they had like Paul Reed. Like I don't know what's going on with Duran. But Magic have a. I was like, yo, this is about to win this like a sweep or 4-1. And my son was the one I was like, I don't know, Magic are good. I was like, not arguing with him, but I was like, Magic are good, bro. They just got in. And he said, nah, she go like 6 or 7. I'm like, fuck out of here. Now he's talking shit like I told you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I guess he's the only one I saw that saw this. Everybody else was like, Pistons are going to trash him. Toronto's up by 3, 8 seconds left.
Bro, and you know what it is too about the Magic? Like, shout out to your son. Yeah. The Magic have been playing for their basketball lives literally since the play-in. So they've been like, in NFL, the team that made the wild card. Yeah. So they've been like, and that's a tough thing because remember, Kate literally came back a little while ago. Like he's good, but they haven't played together. So now they're trying to figure stuff out. Magic got everything flowing. They're like, yo, boom, boom, boom.
And Kate is showing up though. You can't say Kate's not.
No, I'm saying Kate, but I'm saying everyone else isn't. So it's like I said, but
you know what it is? It's like they're a young team.
Yeah,
they had a great year and they dominated a lot. And I know Kate was hurt, but Tobias Harris is probably the most seasoned vet on there.
On their team. Oh my God.
And he's a come and go motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's the worst bet you can have on your team right
Sixers
now.
fans.
Yeah. He's the worst bet you can have on your team right now. So that's what they're choking at.
Yeah.
And if we say this, the Magic have underperformed all year because they were chosen when they got Desmond Bane, they were chosen to be a top 5 seed.
Mm-hmm.
So think about that. There were people think about they're gonna be 5 or 4 around there.
Yep.
So for them to be in the play-in, they underperformed. Becerra was out most of the year. He was hurt. Franz Wagner was out most of the year. He was hurt. So this could be, like you said, they're gelling at the right time.
Yeah.
We've seen this before.
Yep.
We've seen teams gel at the right time and go on a hot streak, and they're like, what the fuck? Look at the Pacers last year. They were a 6 seed.
Yep.
And they went all the way to the finals. So you gel at the right time. You don't know.
It could be a problem, and I just hope if the Pistons lose, they really have to consider going because, like you said, Jalen Duren, you're not even playing him. It's like he's supposed to be your second guy, and if really you're dependent on Tobias Harris at this point, I think you deserve to lose out because Tobias Harris has shown us he's just a guy. He really is just a guy. Like sucks, but he's just.
The issue with him is that he has the size, he has the athleticism. He can play defense. He can play power forward, small forward, shooting. He can play a lot of positions. So it's like if he's on, he's really good. It's just, I don't know. It could be he just, some players just don't have the heart. You know what I mean?
Yo, and Kofi, shout out to Kofi. He just sent out a text. He's like, Wendell Carter Jr. is outperforming Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren had 8 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 blocks, 6 fouls. Wendell Carter, 14 points, 17 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block.
Yeah, no, here's a point. Wendell Carter hasn't played great, and the thing with Duran's in the paint defender, and
Yes.
Wendell Carter is inside big man.
Yep.
So that's why maybe he's not in down the stretch because Paul Reed may be more of a guy that can guard on the perimeter.
Yep.
So 91-90 right now. So the Cavs just hit a 3. They were down by 4. Let's see. Sam Merrill hit a fucking prayer. Wow. And he was held. He hit a prayer though. So 91-90 right now. The Raptors are up. Throw it in. Okay.
Yep.
His foot was on the line. So 91-89.
91-90, yeah.
So Barnes has to hit 2 free throws to ice this game right now.
Damn.
Because they're down by 2.
It's about to be 2-2, man. Like, oh.
He has to hit 2 free throws though. It ain't over yet. I've seen crazier shit, bro.
Shit, yeah.
I saw last year where fucking Halliburton runs back to the 3-point line, shoots the fucking 3. The ball's at the back of the rim, flies straight up in the air, and comes back. I've seen some shit, motherfucker. But yeah, the East, like I said, the East is probably been the most exciting because it's like it's been the tightest. But the West, the Thunder's just whooping this Suns' ass.
Yeah, there's no reason to talk about that.
The probably the most to talk about is the Lakers, man.
Lakers. Shout out to the Lakers. Everyone thought they were going to get swept by the Rockets.
I think swept. I thought they would lose to the Rockets, but they hit both free throws. So that's it. Tied 2-2.
2-2. Look at that. We said it. 2-2. Now Cavs. Remember, Cavs were dominating the Raptors. Yeah. Remember, we were saying, yo, this should be on Tubi. This should be on this. Raptors like, oh, that's how y'all feel? Yeah. Fuck that. 2-2. New series now.
And when it was 2-0, Kofi was like, oh, they weren't playing good against I'm like, yeah, but they weren't playing good against winning teams. And I'm like, yeah, but they beat the Cavs 3-0 in the season.
They might have the number.
And granted, I feel like the Raptors' best players offensively, they shot bad today. They still won. I don't know how. But they match up well on the perimeter because R.J. Barrett plays physical on the perimeter defensively. Ingram's a big guy. Scotty Barnes is a big guy.
Yep.
And the Cavs are a perimeter team. You can't go see how the Knicks are a perimeter team, but then they can switch up to Cat?
Yeah.
The Cavs can't switch up to Jared Allen.
No.
They can't switch up to Coutinho Mobley. Because Coutinho Mobley, he don't play with his back to the basket.
No.
So this is kind of like I thought going into the series that it was a good matchup for the Raptors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would have had more trouble with like the Knicks or something because the Knicks just are too big for them.
Yeah, more length.
Wow. But the shout out to the Lakers, like you said, Luke Kennard. We should call him Luka Kennard.
Oh God, please! That's what Gil was saying. That's what Gilbert Arenas was saying, bro. Come on.
Kennard.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Marcus Smart has been out of this world.
Where Rui Hachimura, my God, Rui stepped up in a way that I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to say. But the problem with Luka or AR coming back is that you're going to take away those shots from Rui, and you don't want Rui to get – because he's contributing a lot to this team.
Yeah.
Even Ayton had a great game. Ayton playing well. You see him rejuvenated. I got to get that to coaching, and I got to give it to LeBron. LeBron's having this team play well.
That's what we talked about. When we do talk about LeBron, he makes everyone around him better. We can't take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll take someone like Hachimura and Marcus Smart, and they'll take these guys and make them look all world. Because one thing why LeBron has worked on multiple teams, right? So he has three different. I think he's the first one to have three chips on 3 different teams. Yeah. Because what LeBron does, and this is why LeBron would never be as cold-blooded as Kobe and Michael Jordan, LeBron will go to Marcus Smart and be like, "You that,
Okay.
you that guy, you him. You need to act like him. You need to get in there and do what you got to do." Marcus Smart is like Mario on a mushroom. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, he's like, fuck right, let's go.
Yeah. Where like Michael Jordan's like, "You suck dick, give me the ball, bitch." You know
yeah. And they all just like, "Yo, bro, can I touch the ball?" Nah, motherfucker, get out of here. You trying to feed your family? You gonna feed our family off of my championship ring, bro?
Yeah. So where Jordan got lucky was that, you know, the players that were on the Bulls had enough mental fortitude to deal with his bullshit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But when you saw when Jordan went to the Wizards, they ran him out of there because the team couldn't deal with him. Because he was getting in people's faces, he was turning the practices mad intense, and they just weren't ready. They weren't mentally ready. You know, all like imagine like Draymond Green knocks out Jordan Poole, right? And it broke up the whole Warriors team.
Yeah.
Like Jordan punched fucking Steve Kerr and they got into a fist fight and made them stronger.
Yep.
It made them stronger so that when fourth quarter came, Jordan went, "Yo, I'm gonna get the double team and you're gonna shoot the game winner, bitch." And Steve Kerr said, "I'm ready." Because
you have to.
He got smacked up, he got punched on, this ain't shit right now because practice is worse.
It's worse, yeah. So the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah.
Better make that shot, bitch.
Yeah. So Steve Kerr was ready for that. You know what I mean? So that's where Jordan got lucky was that the team he was on, they took on his persona.
Yep.
But not everyone's like that. So what LeBron's good at is LeBron speaks life into you. And that's why LeBron has worked with multiple rosters and multiple teams and multiple franchises. And he's just proven that right now. And he almost lost the game for them. He had 2 bad turnovers.
Yep.
He didn't run that on defense where Sagoon got the wide open layup. So they were, they're about to cook this motherfucker. And then he gets the poke out.
Yep.
And hits the 3 to tie the game. So, bro, me and my friend, literally this whole week, my best friend, I know since I was 12 years old, he's a LeBron fan. I'm a Jordan fan. Like every 6 months, we go at it. We send stats back and forth and videos, and we're in a group chat with my dad. So like my dad's just like a referee watching this happen every 6 months. You know what I mean? So when LeBron hit that 3 and they won, I was just waiting for the text. Just waiting for the text.
It's like he's gonna say.
Yeah. He's the GOAT. What I told you, I'm like, I can't say nothing right now. So you got this game. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And I can't front LeBron. 42 years old, 41 years old. He has his team locked in, and the Rockets are locked in. The Rockets should have won that game. The Rockets should have won that game. That foul on Marcus Smart was retarded.
What are you doing? Like, yo, move away.
You saw Udoka? He was like, he had to sit down.
Because he was like, yo, if I say something, I'm going to approach him, I'm going to hit him. And I was like, yo, I get you at that point. Bro, man.
Udoka was about to fucking uppercut this motherfucker, bro. He had to sit down and put his head in his hands like, oh my God, what a dumb foul that was.
And you know the worst part about it? Udoka's pissed because he already has to deal with this Kevin Durant bullshit. He's like, we're about to win, and then you guys lose it, and now all the fucking it's just gonna be KD was out, no leadership. So like I kind of feel bad for Udoka.
And you traded for Kevin Durant for that leadership.
Exactly.
For that guy in the fourth quarter in the playoffs to win you this shit. And now we don't even know if the motherfucker's even hurt.
Yep. But they're like they don't know what's going on with him.
No. In the playoffs.
Yeah.
In the playoff.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what franchise would take this guy in. I wouldn't. If I'm the Knicks, no, I don't want him. If he wants, I'll sign for $1 million. No, don't come over here. I don't want to see your fucking face. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to have to sign with, like, maybe the Lakers, like LeBron could kind of, but then once LeBron ain't around and it's Durant and Luka, like, you don't know what's going to happen.
No.
And then look at the Rockets. They look dumb now because you gave up on Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks. They might be helping you out right now.
Yeah.
They might be helping you out right now over Kevin Durant.
Yep.
Stupid. Stupid move. You don't trust Kevin Durant for shit.
No.
And he's proven that. He's proven it everywhere he's gone. You couldn't trust him in Brooklyn. You couldn't trust him in Phoenix. You couldn't trust him anywhere. The guy jumps ship. The guy, if it don't go his way, he cries and he doesn't want to. Even on the court, right? You see, like he'll pass the ball and like he'll want the ball back, and the guy will shoot it, and he'll go.
He'll actively like
on the court. Like, what are you doing? You're showing your team up, and he don't care. Now you see him with the burner account. That was him.
Yep.
That was him. He tried to deny it. Oh, I don't talk about that. Or that was you, bro.
Be honest about it.
Yeah, they're done. They're done. They're down 3-0. It's a wrap. He's not playing today.
No, he's out.
They don't know where he's at. He wasn't even at the game 3.
Nope.
You know,
he really don't fuck with his team. And I know shout out to the Rockets. They're gonna get, but we gotta talk about another team. Another team got to blow it up. I think the Nuggets. The Nuggets might have to blow that shit up. You can't lose to the Timberwolves without DiVincenzo ruptured his Achilles. Anthony Edwards isn't playing anymore, and you lost last night. It's time. It's time. Yeah. It's time. It's time. It's time. Some teams' windows just closed. I think the Nuggets' windows closed a long time ago, like maybe 2 years, maybe a year ago. I think it's done. I think they got to start making some moves, trading some pieces. Jokic is getting locked down by Rudy Gobert. I'm gonna say it like, this team just looks unengaged. I know Aaron Gordon didn't play, but he played those other games and they still lost.
I think he played yesterday. I saw him yesterday. I think
he played yesterday. Oh,
yeah, I think I saw him.
I know he played. He didn't play one of those games, but
yeah,
I just don't think I don't think this team's good enough. I don't think this team's good enough to beat anyone. Like they're at the point. I think the Lakers with a healthy Luka and AR, they beat this team. Like that's how bad the Nuggets are right now. They're just playing stupid ass basketball.
I think that yesterday was a tight game, and I think once they saw Edwards and DiVincenzo get out, they may have relaxed. And that guy, Dasamnu, whatever his name is, he dropped 43
points. Yep.
So I think that's what fucked them up. Now they're up 3-1, the Timberwolves, but they have Edwards is probably out for the first round at least.
Yep.
DiVincenzo's out.
Yep.
Can you count on Julius Randle and Jaden McDaniels or whatever his name is to carry you? I mean, maybe we have to see it to believe it, but don't be surprised if they come down back to 3-1. Don't be surprised, because if you have Anthony Edwards there and DiVincenzo's out right now, don't be surprised if they come back 3-1. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. Now, does it look plausible? No, but I wouldn't be surprised if they came back 3-1 and won the series, because DiVincenzo and Edwards ain't there. And I don't know if you can count on Julius Randle. I definitely don't believe in Julius Randle as an experience.
No. He can't be the number one guy.
No. So McDaniels is good, but can you expect him and Dasamnu, whatever his name is, to carry a team over the Nuggets? But the Nuggets are healthy right now, so I don't know. And once that team gets rolling, I don't know. Once Jamal Murray's hitting his shots and Jokic is on fire and Cam Johnson and Bruce Brown and all the other guys they got, you know what I'm saying? They get rolling, Aaron Gordon, they're going to be hard to stop. So, they need to end it next game. They have to end it next game.
Or you don't want the same series.
You don't want them to win. You don't want them to win or blow you out next game. Then you're in trouble. But we'll see how that goes. And the last series in the West is what's the last series in the
West? Blazers Spurs.
Oh yeah, that's happening right now.
Yeah, Wemby came back.
So that's
clear.
So that's what 2-1 Spurs are up right now. Wemby's back today. They should finish this out. I wish Damian Lillard was healthy and playing. Maybe it'd be a harder series.
Yeah,
because the Blazers have played good defense. I give the Blazers that. They're a tough team. They play good defense. They got a lot of good players, but they're young. They're young. The Spurs are young too, but I think that you have a good coach in Mitch Johnson, and I still think Popovich is behind the scenes pulling the strings.
He was at the practice. Hell yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah, he's getting them ready. And Wemby's just an alien, so if he's healthy, it's hard for anybody to beat that team. You know what I'm saying? So But that should be a wrap.
Yeah.
But we've seen crazy shit. We'll see if the Blazers could tie it up today. We'll see. But when we playing, I doubt it. We'll see.
So those are your NBA, and we're gonna have a lot of more. We're gonna have some MVP picks going into the second round. But this has been it's been a fun first round. Like a lot of things we thought were gonna be a sweep or like 4-1. They're all tied up 2-2. The only series that we knew was gonna go this way was OKC versus the freaking Suns. That's the only series that's going the way it should be. But outside of that, everyone's kind of in the Lakers. So like that's the only two series that we really see going. But moving on, last Thursday we did have the NFL draft. Your Giants made some moves. So, Patriots got there. We got an offensive tackle, so we're just making moves, getting ready for AJ Brown. So we're not really focused on this draft right now. We want to get some picks, but we trying to free up cap space for AJ. So your Giants did some moves. You guys got some picks. How do you feel about them right now?
I think some rounds we didn't have. We traded for that receiver. A lot of our late round picks. I guess they believe in him. Some people, have mixed reviews on him. Hold on, Giants draft picks. I don't. I'm trying to get his name. Let me see. NFL. What's the receiver? Let me see. Malachi Fields from Notre Dame. Maybe you know more about him.
I don't watch Notre Dame.
You don't watch Notre Dame?
No.
But there's mixed reviews on him. They said maybe the Giants shouldn't have traded so many guys for him. But we'll see how that goes. I like our first two picks definitely. I'm kind of like what they're trying to create the best defensive line ever in history of the NFL.
Yes.
Like you get Arvell Reese, who's another edge rusher. You already have Abdul Carter, Brian Burns. I know you just traded Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
You still have Thibodeau, whatever his name is. So what are you trying to do? Is Brian Burns going to be like? Are you going to like rotate everybody? Are you going to put Brian Burns in the edge sometimes, and then put him in the defensive tackle, and then because you got 4 defensive ends?
Yep.
What are you doing? Like, are you going to just switch them around? And I think the Giants, as far as their D line being elite, was when they had a bunch of edge rushers like Justin Tuck, Yossi Yamanora, Michael
JPP.
Strahan, JPP, and they traded all of them. Like they had Strahan never changed his side, but Tuck went inside, and then Yamanora went inside, and this guy they flipped the kind of around, they rotated it, and he had like a fresh legs all the time, and that was probably Tom Brady said that when they had that lineup, Strahan, Tuck, Yamanora, and I forgot what the other guy, Hawkins. Hawkins was the other D tackle. He said that was the craziest game of his life. That he was
the NASCAR D line because they just go in and change, and the worst thing about that line too, I know Tom Brady. You guys get pressure with 4 people, so you didn't have to send a linebacker. It just be the 4 people they get pressure, and it's like that's a tough thing. So now your safeties are back there. Everyone can play coverage. It was if you guys can find that again, you guys are gonna be scary in the NFC East because especially the Eagles. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. The Cowboys they're making moves, but it's just like they're the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And the Skins, they have like an injury. They have another injury.
The Cowboys always have a good draft to me.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't put it together on the field, which is weird.
Yeah.
But they're always pretty good at the draft. I'll tell you that. They make good trades, and they know when to move up, and they know when to move down, and they know who to get to fit their scheme. But it's like the season starts and then they're lost. So it's just like, what the fuck's going on here? And then our other guy, Francis McGuire, whatever his name is. He was supposed to go top 5. He dropped down to us to the 10. They say he's the best O-lineman in the draft. And in the end, this is why I like Harbaugh. He understands one thing. The game is won in the trenches, period. You can have great receivers. You can have a great quarterback. You can have great quarterbacks and linebackers and safeties. If you don't have the guys that dominating in the trenches, your team ain't going nowhere. So hopefully that's what we're fixing. I don't know too much about Colton Hood. Um, he's a rookie. I don't know how much he's really going to play. Um, you know, and then round 5, 6, and 6. I mean, what do you get out of those guys really? So yeah, I think Giants did pretty good. I think the draft is so key.
Yes.
Now, like even like round 7 is a key pick, like
you might get someone there.
Yeah, you might get someone to fit your system. I mean, that's what it is. It's getting guys to fit your system. You don't want you're not gonna expect to get 100 tackle guy in this round 6, round 7.
No.
But if you get a rotational piece that can make a play here and there, could be a voice in the locker room, could be the energy at practice. That matters a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Not too much to say about the draft until I think till the season starts. Then we start getting into what they mean.
And I know Eagles fans don't want to hear this, but you did draft AJ Brown's replacement with Mekhi Brown, but he's kind of short. But I'm just saying it's looking like you get
Cowboys screwed over the Steelers. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm just saying
there's no friends. There's no friends in war.
No friends in war, bro. Everyone's trying to win. Everyone's trying to do the same.
Everyone wants to be mad at everybody. I think the Steelers want everybody to be mad at the Cowboys, but I think it backfired because everyone's more getting on the Steelers for what they did. You don't tell nobody who you're picking.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care. What did Kobe do in the fucking Olympics? He ran through Pau Gasol.
Yes.
His boy.
Yes. His best friend, brother.
One of his best friends.
Yep.
When you're on the court, when you end up, it doesn't matter. There's no friends.
Nope.
And you got screwed because guess what? The fucking Steelers needed a receiver.
Yes.
And whatever. But AJ Brown's guy, he's going to the Pats. Yeah. He's probably just figuring out how they're gonna do it, what kind of package they're gonna put together for it.
Do they need another team or something like that? It's just
it's just inevitable. He's gonna go there. I think what's holding it up could be just this whole shit with Vrabel.
Yeah, the Vrabel.
And it could be like a little I think they're gonna do it. But it could be a little doubt where it's like, do you want to bring another distraction already? Yeah. What's already happening? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I don't know. You know what I mean? But
fuck it.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I think.
Okay, just get it.
Yeah. When you get a distracted player, you kind of wait till like year 3.
Yeah, because that first 2 years he's gonna be on his best behavior. That's the years you need to win the stuff with. That's the years. First 2 years, you got to win Super Bowl because then year 3, that's when he becomes a distraction. That's when you'll see this is why they didn't pay him. This is why they didn't want him to stay.
Then year 3, he's saying we're losing because I'm not getting the ball.
Yeah.
In the sideline. He's trying to bang Drake May's girl. Some shit. It just turns to a mess. So Patrick got 2 years with AJ Brown before it turns upside down. So figure it out. But yeah, he goes to the Pats this year. Yeah, he's gonna be a beast.
Yeah,
Jake May's gonna throw to that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna feed that mother because he's your best receiver by far.
Oh my god, yeah. Everyone's like Romeo. I'm like Romeo Doubs is a second or third option. That's the guy. Someone's like, would you take Pickens or AJ Brown? I was like, I'll take AJ Brown. I like Pickens, but Pickens is that type of. If you think AJ Brown's a diva, Pickens can be he'll be a diva on the field. He'll give up on plays, not just some just.
AJ Brown is way more physical.
Yes,
when he's right, dude. He's a beast.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely. If the Pats get him, then we'll see. Because every year changes. Yep. We don't know what the fuck this year. This year, the fucking Bengals could be 13-3. We don't fucking know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We have no idea. Yeah. So, that's it. That's what I said about the draft.
Anyway, moving on. It's come and gone. WrestleMania 42 is in the books. We got a new champion. Roman Reigns beat CM Punk in a very, very good WrestleMania Night 2 main event. which I will say of all nights, night 2 was actually very much better than night 1. Night 1 felt like they were kind of working stuff out, and it had its moments, but it was a very like hit or miss. Because night 2 started off with Brock versus Oba, which was like, listen, that's a marquee match anywhere. Like you had that on ESPN, you had the Oba, and then Brock retired too, seemingly retired. He put his boots in the ring, so like that was a really good moment. WrestleMania is always going to be a spectacle, so I want to hear what your thoughts about it, because you're kind of more of a casual than I am. So like, what did you like about Mania?
I think it's hard for me. I'm definitely when it comes to wrestling, not so much other sports. Even though other sports it may seep into it, but on wrestling, I'm definitely the old man on the porch. I'm the old man on the grass, saying get off my grass. I just think that the older wrestlers put their body more on the line.
Yes.
For the fans, and I think that now that it's kind of more commercial, with what TKO is the company that kind of runs it. I think they scale back on certain things, and sometimes like the moves aren't as fluid as they were to me as the older. And I have the WWE Network here, so I watched like they had every WrestleMania on replay.
Yeah.
Throughout leading up to WrestleMania, so they had the '80s WrestleManias, the '90s WrestleManias, and I was watching them like almost every morning, and it was just like, man, where is the time where like the first match is like Kurt Angle versus like Triple H or something?
Yeah,
like,
to set it off.
That's insane. Like the star power during that time was so insane that it's like, WrestleMania one time was Sid Vicious versus fucking Hulk Hogan. Like that was like the main event, and like before that you had like Bret Hart versus Mr. Perfect, or like the Big Boss Man versus Macho Man, and it's just the star power was just insane. Like to think about, like you have like Kevin Nash versus like fucking The Big Show or something. Like that's your opening match. Like that's insane. Like it's just insane. And I think that's what wrestling, I've been saying it, is missing now. It's just like the star power is not there. It's not. And I think they push the girls way too much in these big matchups. They push them too much, and the girl matchups are just not good. I think Jade and Rhea was decent. It wasn't as terrible as like the tag matches and the other matches that they
tag
had.
matches too much. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't as terrible, but it's just like they're not as fluid. And like, and as the match goes on, I feel like who's gonna win when the girls fight each other.
Yeah.
Like you kind of see it leading towards the way. And I feel like the main event with the guys was so good. You didn't know who was gonna win that.
You're right, yo.
It came to a point where you're like, who the fuck's about to win this shit? It was a long match. It started like around 8:40, 8:50, and it went to like almost an hour.
Yeah.
It was about 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, pump bleeding and shit like that. Like I was like,
Yep. It was a throwback. It was a throwback match. It was a great match. And for the guys who watch wrestling heavy now, and you weren't watching it back when we were growing up, like that Roman Reigns match and CM Punk was like the third match in WrestleMania back in the day. Like think about that, how good WrestleMania was. Like and then they had like I saw a list on some wrestling's, I think it's WrestlePro or some Instagram, and it was the fans were voting for the WrestleMania match, the best match in every WrestleMania. And some of the matches weren't even the main match.
Exactly.
It was like the third match or the opening match. It was like it was a weird match that no one thought was going to be good, but it was great. And I feel like WrestleMania now, like the best match is the last match. Like you're not getting the best match like in the beginning. Like it just doesn't happen anymore. And I think that sometimes they do have stars. Like I think Dominic Mysterio's a star.
I
think they underutilize him. because a lot of times he is on podcasts, and I think his look,
he sells it.
He sells it so good that not even sports podcasts interview him.
Yeah, they don't know what he's doing.
Regular podcasts. They're just a regular podcast, just talking to him like, oh man, and he's explaining his tattoos, and he's explaining the whole lucha libre, history, because he comes from a lineage that's like, legendary.
Yeah, he's still in character too. So like they don't know what he's doing. Like he's like, oh, and I'm like, I like it though.
Yeah. So I think they underutilize him. I've been saying it for a long time. They underutilize Braun Breaker. They just don't use him enough. Jacob Fatu, another guy that he had a good match.
Yeah, with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, he had a decent match. But even that, I didn't like how they did Drew with the belt. Like I didn't like how they did Drew with the belt.
No, I agree too.
I would have rather have seen him and Randy Orton. I'll be honest. I mean, that would have been a better matchup than
Cody,
and I'm tired of just them sucking Cody's, balls. I'm tired of it, dude.
I'm with you on that one. I'm totally with you on that one.
Let it go. Either have him turn heel or something.
Thank you. Yes.
You need to figure out with Cody Rhodes because the baby face with him it's getting sickening already.
It's tired. It's kind of like Hogan. Tired. You remember what Hogan was doing, like the vitamin, and it's like, all right, bro, I'm gonna do drugs if you tell me to do vitamins one more fucking time, bro. Like, the fuck out of here, man. Like, just turn him heel. But I will say this, like to your point, they did showcase Obafemi beating Brock. Like they. I will say this. You can tell when they try with people, so I'll give them their credit because Brock didn't have to do that for Over. Like that was a big moment.
But even that, it's a big moment. But that's the opening match.
Yeah.
And you kind of just screwed Brock Lesnar with that. Like he's a legend. He should have been like retiring kind of before, like maybe have him go before Rhea and Jade because
he should have main evented 9-1. They should have main evented 9-1. That should have been the main event.
Or that. Or that. Like to have him retire in the opening match, I kind of thought that was like low to do him like that. And you know what? Brock may have done that without their knowledge.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm the opener. He might have got mad. He might have got upset and said, oh, you're doing me like that? You're making me the opener? Not even on pay-per-view? I'm on ESPN for free?
Yeah.
All right. I retire. Fuck out of here. I'm done. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like that's an insult to me. For what he's done for the company.
He should have main evented one night. They built that match so well. Like that could have been a main event of a card. Yeah. Like look at the crowd. Everyone's doing the like. I'm like you could. That's how you build a star right there. We always saying sometimes they need to throw these stars to the fire. Like sometimes you need to. Speed up the process a little bit.
And what I didn't like is this is what I think they're trying to do now. For some reason, they like this dude Finn Balor. They like him. They gotta try to do something with this guy. And they had him wrestle Dominic.
He won.
I didn't like that. How do you let this guy beat Dominic? Stop. Like, and was he the demon or some shit?
Yeah.
Like, the alter ego's the demon. It's just like, why are you trying to build this guy up? You should have been having like Dominic and Finn Balor before Rhea and Jade. Not good. You should have had them the opener. They should have been the opener, and Oba and Brock should have been before Rhea and Jade. Like, what is Triple H doing over there? Like, he's just like, I don't know what is up with him. Like, you need to get, like, I know Vince McMahon is driving with cocaine and he's crashing his Lamborghini right now. Like, he's not, like, in the right state of mind, but you need to sit down with Vince and stuff, because Vince just had it, dude. He knew what to do. He knew who to push. He knew what the fuck he was doing, man. You know? Triple H, I think he's just lost, dude. I don't think he know what he's doing. He can't pick. And you notice a lot of the wrestlers who watch Triple H wrestle, they talk shit about him.
Shit about him, yeah.
They say he used to kiss ass and put it. And he was a brown noser. He really didn't know what he was doing. He just was a brown noser who fucked the boss's wife and ended up in that position. That's really what happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, does he really know what he's doing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
And it's
oh
like,
my gosh.
And that's the problem. You see, it's the same shit. Like when you have a company, bro, there's some people who own a company, right? And the person who takes over their company, they don't care if
Yeah.
their kid is up next. No. Whoever earned it runs my company. You know, and I think Triple H, man, he just like got his way in there, dude. He's banging the daughter, and then he's in his ear on Christmas and Easter and fucking Thanksgiving. He's right next to Vince, like, yo, let me run the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's kind of like Vince is like, you know what? He did a line real quick in the bathroom and said, fuck it, my nigga, you on my dick. You on my dick. Fuck out my face, bro. Take the company. Fuck it. Just take it. Get off my dick. Shit. Every Christmas, you're on my dick. Take it. Here, run the company. Fuck out of here. That's what happened. That's what happened. And he's just like, you know, one thing I do like Triple H is doing, he is bringing them to the streaming era.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
know, he's doing the deal with Netflix. He's doing the deal
Yeah.
with ESPN. He's doing the
Get more
deal.
eyes on them.
He's getting more eyes on them. That I like what he does. He has Logan Paul come in. Logan Paul has been a decent wrestler. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Speed.
Yeah, Speed kind of, you know, bringing him in the fold. That was a good opening matchup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But think about this. Even that, you have Speed and you have Logan Paul, right? And then you have the Usos involved in that. That's a slap in the face to the Usos. Why are they wrestling streamers? Why are they've done so much for the company, but you have them wrestling streamers? Do you think what was that fucking match that they just with Stone Cold? They said, "Oh, you're gonna wrestle Brock Lesnar like a last minute."
Yeah, he's like,
was it Brock Lesnar? It was Brock Lesnar, right?
Yeah. He said,
and what did he do?
He left.
Did he show up?
Yeah.
Hopped in a plane and left. Stone Cold said, "This is something I'm not gonna do."
Yeah.
You're not gonna pay me, bro. I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
You're gonna have me open up the match with Brock Lesnar with no promo?
Yeah, that's kind of a big marquee match. You can't do that. Yeah,
Stone Cold's right on that. He left. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? And Brock Lesnar, I think he did that shit. I'm telling you, he did that. He got mad. It'll come out down the road. He got mad that they played him. You don't have him open the match and do everything he did.
Yeah.
And then the Usos are just so nice. Like they're just nice people. They're like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it. We'll have fun. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe there's a deal down the road where, you know, let me do this for you, and then down the road you give me a bigger matchup. That could also be in the works. You know what I'm saying? But to have them, and then you gave Jay the belt for like 10 minutes. I didn't like that either.
I didn't like that either. Jay should have had that belt for long. Rhea doesn't need the belt. I keep saying, and me and you agree on this. Rhea doesn't need the belt. She's a star. Like, you know how there's those people who are they're bigger than the belt? She does not need the belt. You could have built with Jade a little bit. I don't like that Rhea Ripley especially.
Jade's like, she's kind of like bigger than the belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hard because they're like the best. They're like the biggest ones. So like they had to be the WrestleMania matchup, I think. But you know, you had a point when they had, you know, when she won the Elimination Chamber, Rhea Ripley. Maybe you could have had somebody, you know, more up and coming come up.
Yes.
And, you know, to face Jade. Because, you know, you basically just like, you put the best two and then it's like, okay, they beat each other. Now what?
Who else can beat Rhea?
Now, who else could beat Rhea now? Who else would look good beating Rhea? I don't know. Who's good enough to beat Rhea right now? I don't know. Like, so Rhea might be holding on to the belt for a minute.
Yeah.
Because who's good enough to take over the reins of Rhea? I don't know. You have to, you know, there's girls that are up and coming that I feel like they're decent, but I don't think they're
not there yet.
Hold the belt, you know.
And they're not there yet. And you can tell they're not there. They're not ready to take the reins. So that's why I feel like they always go back to Rhea, which I think is weird. But I'm gonna move on from that because we can go on tangent about that. But I like the Intercontinental ladder match. I felt like, that's one of those matches that needs to be on the card. I wish they got a little bit more time, but for what it's worth, it was a good match. People,
it was a short match though.
Yep,
it was short, but those matches have to happen more. like those
car crash matches.
like those don't happen no more. Like they used to have pin anywhere matches, like that used to be fire. They're like fighting in the locker room, they're
Yeah.
pitting the motherfucker on top of a truck or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like those matches have to happen more. Like you gotta put Dominic Mysterio in those type of matches. Like put him in a Lucha Libre fucking, Lucha Libre
Type
anywhere
match.
type match type shit. Like you
Hair
gotta
versus
do that.
hair, like hair versus
Yeah,
hair. Yeah, yeah. You
you
need those
have
type of
to.
matches. Yeah.
Say a hardcore match or some shit like, you could use any weapon, like just hit each other with fucking bricks and fucking. What was that match where they had like it was all weapons. It was like a triple threat. It was like Triple H versus like.
Yeah.
It was some wild. I saw it at WrestleMania. I forgot what it was.
Or
But like,
falls count anywhere, or like
yeah,
street fight, or like one of those matches. You might need one of those matches. Triple
yeah.
H versus Mick Foley. Those matches
Oh,
so.
they had. Oh, I know what it was. It was a hardcore match, and it was like 10 motherfuckers in the ring. It was Crash Holly, Buddy Holly, like Taz, right? So it was half an hour, right?
Yep.
And they had to pin each other. After every pin, someone won the belt. And it was pin anywhere, all weapons. Bro, the fight ended up in the fucking in the lobby. It was 6 guys in the lobby. Hit each other with fucking glass and chairs. It was motherfuckers bleeding everywhere. I'm like, this is what's missing. You gotta do some wild matches, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think outside the box. They go ladder match. Okay, so what? What happened to the Iron Man match? They don't do that no more?
Yeah, you got all the time. 60
before?
minutes. Yeah, you do 60 minutes, especially with these wrestlers love wrestling. Give them a 60-minute Iron Man match.
Iron Man matches, most of them are classics.
Yes.
I haven't seen an Iron Man match growing up that wasn't a classic. Like, why are you not doing any of those? But I do give the main event was fire.
Yep.
That's what I take away from WrestleMania. So that's it.
All right, move on. Thank you, Nickel Pass, for sponsoring us today. Download Nickel Pass, easy, $20. Get all your newspapers. Download Nickel Pass. All right, we got Pepper Takes. We got the Michael movie released to very mixed reviews. I haven't seen it. It looked good. I saw a lot of people tweet about it, but I don't listen to critics. Critics always have something to say. Like, I got to go there watching myself to really see what it's about. Because everyone, from what I hear, everyone say he really sounded like Michael. He looked and felt like Michael. So, like, I'll go maybe this Tuesday on a matinee and go give it a watch just to see how it really is. Because reviews are, come on, we got it. You guys know everything.
What's crazy is I went around Tomatoes today because I gave it like the weekend for the people to watch it. So the critics have it at 38%, I believe, or 30%. The audience has it at 97%.
Yeah, tells me everything I need to know.
So, like,
tells me everything I need to know.
I saw a list of all like the critics' movies that they've shitted on, and the audience has it high. And it's like Billy Madison and like Ace Ventura and like these movies. Like, even think about it, Scarface was destroyed by the critics when it came out. And hip hop revitalized it. Rapping about it. The rapper Scarface called himself Scarface. Now it's a classic. You know what I'm saying? I think the critics panned it because they said that they didn't mention any of the controversy. It's like, why would they?
You already know about it. Like, you don't need to talk about this shit all the fucking time. And
it's like, you want to open Pandora's box, dude? Like,
yes, that's all they want to do.
Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna have the controversy, but in Michael's favor. Now all the victims come back out. All the podcasts are interviewing all the victims. The victim writes a new book. Now it's a whole the untold story of the victim. Now we hear something new. Now we're gonna hear new made up shit. Not saying that Michael wouldn't do it. I'm not gonna say he didn't do it. I mean, the verdict is still out there, but it's just he's dead. So I'm not really gonna just. I can't divulge in it because like he's not here. You know what I mean? But now the people are gonna start getting book deals and they're gonna start lying more because they're gonna get. Oh, you want me on the podcast? I'm gonna charge $100,000, and they're gonna get that money because it's a hot topic. You know what I mean? So they didn't want to open that door, so they just didn't touch on it. And honestly, I don't want to see that.
Nope.
I just want to see how Michael came up from a
Yes.
kid. I want him to see him moonwalk. I want to see him sing. I want to see all the good things that Michael did. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do a separate movie where like the dark side of Michael Jackson and like
Yeah.
do some shit like that, which would never happen because the family runs the fucking estate, so they'll never allow that movie to come out. And you had to have the family involved because the only way the family was gonna be involved was because they're gonna approve the music.
Yes.
You can't have the movie without the music.
Music.
So if you want the music, you gotta have the family directly involved.
Thank
You know what I
you.
mean? And they protect Michael. They all do.
Yes.
They all do. They all do. Maybe not when he was alive and young in the 80s. The brothers kind of saw they were hating a little bit.
Yeah.
But as he got older and they got older and they kind of pieced everything out and they kind of just all were. Listen, Joe Jackson whooped their ass, but they're a close family.
Yep.
They defend each other. They're there for each other. I heard holidays they were always with each other.
Yep.
Even with the dad there and the mom, they all hung out. You know what I'm saying? So, what did you want them to do? Fucking talk about? They ain't gonna talk about it. Ain't gonna happen.
And the fact the family is involved with it, you knew they weren't gonna talk about it. They're like, yo, we've lived through that once. Let's not live through that again. I respect it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check right now because my app here, I get all the fucking movies early. Not early, but I get all the bootleg movie versions. Let me see if they have it for me here. Nah, not yet. It takes about a week. So after the movie comes out, a week later, I get the bootleg version, and it's pretty good. I saw Super Mario, the new Super Mario, on here.
Oh, okay, the new one that came out.
The new one that came out.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on here a week later, and I watched it. It was good. So I think I'm gonna wait till it comes out on my app here, and I'm gonna check it out. Because I'll be pissed if I went and paid for it and it really was ass.
It was bad, yeah.
But I'm hearing it was good. Like social media is loving it.
Yeah,
Everyone loves it. So we'll see. It'll be good to see a good biopic.
Mm-hmm.
Which as far as biopics, the best I saw was NWA.
Okay.
That's the best one I saw as far as music biopics. But I never saw Bohemian Rhapsody. I heard that was good. About Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, I've heard about that one. Yeah, people really like that one.
I heard that one was really, really, really good. I think he won an award for that, right? He won the best actor for that. Ray was really good.
Ray was good. Yeah,
Ray might be the best one.
Woo!
Ray might be the
Jamie.
best one.
Jamie killed that shit, man.
Yeah, he won an award for that too. So you couldn't tell Ray between and Jamie Foxx in that movie.
No, like he doing the whole man, like because they say he spent some time with like shout out, man. Like these biopics, they got to start because I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, everyone's loving it. The audience score is through the roof. So
Portland's up right now, 47-30. This playoffs is wild, dude.
Anyway, we move on.
But yeah, we'll move on from the movie. What's the last topic here? Oh God.
Okay.
We probably should start off with this one because this might take.
Oh God, yeah, that's another one. Let me take this off because this shit is crazy. Megan Thee Stallion breaks up with Klay Thompson over alleged infidelity. Women on social media aren't happy about it. Who gives a rat's ass about these women think, bro? Klay Thompson even played it on his IG and it's doing look at this loser here, bro. Motherfucker got 4 rings. Like, yo, these are celebrity lives. No one gives a fuck. Yo, they all cheat on each other. Now, all of a sudden,
he was clean.
She thought he was clean. He thought he was light skinned. He thought he ain't doing it. Now this nigga a true nigga, bro. What we talking about, bro? Like, yo, you've dealt with rappers and all this type of shit. People are like, yo, this is her punishment for lying on Tory Lanez. So I'm like, hey man, shit happens. So yo, Yo, I've seen so much shit on Twitter. Like, you see, all men only want this. I'm like, shut your ass up, bro. Like, yo, she's dealing with a basketball player, bro. Like a basketball player,
a rich basketball player where there's bitches everywhere. Like,
oh man,
bro, it was just funny because, dude, I told you this in the chat. So somebody put a post on my Instagram, like a good post about them, and just be joking around. I was like, they'll be done by next year. And bro, when I tell you the vitriol I got from that comment, you're a loser, you're a negative bitch, burn in hell, motherfucker, you're gonna die alone, you're a fucking ass, dude. It's like venom. I'm like, you don't even know these people. What the fuck? Like, what are you just getting on me? Like, just like destroying me? Like, I never respond to not one of them. I'll just read it and be like, what is wrong with you guys? And bro, when the news came out, I ran right to the fucking post, dude. As soon as I saw the news, I said, "Oh shit, y'all really about to hate me now." I went to the post, deleted. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is deleted.
Scumbags are wild.
I'm sure it was deleted. I went right to that's the first thing I did, bro. It was gone. I said, yeah, 'cause I was about to risk, yo, bro. I must have had like 50 comments on my comment. I was gonna sit there and respond to every comment. I was gonna sit there and respond to every comment. Like, what happened? Shut up now. Shut it up. Because stop it. Like,
bro,
dude, they're celebrities. It's hard, dude.
Yeah.
As celebrity, and it's men and women. I'm not trying to blame women. Like, oh, you
no.
It's both sides.
Yeah.
It's unless it's like business. Like, come on, Jay-Z and Beyonce are business.
Mm-hmm.
They both got so much money. A divorce between them would be a nuclear warhead.
Yep.
Like, there's so much money would be divided. It's just not worth it.
Worth it? No.
It's not worth it. So that's why they don't divorce. But most celebrities, they can't last. You can't. You are in Hollywood. You're among the most beautiful people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And from both sides, the ass is getting thrown at you 24/7.
Yep.
You know, it's hard. Now, for the women to be like, this is what I'm talking about. Megan Thee Stallion, blah, blah. Okay, this is like Megan's 5th relationship. So it ain't her at all. Like, she's just the Virgin Mary and she dates all assholes. No.
Yes.
She also has issues.
Thank you.
She has issues. That's what
she keeps running into them. You might be part of the problem.
Do your research. Listen, bro. Right? So me and my girl together 13 years, we broke up, right? And I've dated girls after. And the girls, oh, let's be together. They want to get together. Like, no. I waited out. I wait 2 months. I don't know you. I need to know you. You know what I'm saying? The crazy comes out when they get comfortable.
Yes.
Right? So the crazy comes out when they get comfortable, and the crazy comes out in 2 things: when they get comfortable and when you fuck them really good.
Yeah.
When you fuck them really good and they get comfortable, combine it, that crazy comes out.
Yeah.
If they're crazy, which most of them are, you know, because they're emotional. They're emotional creatures. So if things just aren't like vibing the way they want it to vibe, you're gonna get a lot of friction from them. You know what I'm saying? Now that's where you see what a real woman is. You know what I mean? If there's friction there, right? And because she doesn't, it's not going the way she wants it. You have a woman when she goes, "Yo, let me holler at you.
Yeah.
What's up? We're fucking. I feel like, you know, and I'm cool with that. But if you're not trying to take it to the next level, then I gotta move on." That's someone that you like respect.
Yes.
And I might be like, you know what? After this conversation, and now I might wipe you up now. You're starting to see you could handle things at a mature level. Now, if you come to me and you're like, all right, what are we now? What's up?
No, yeah,
what we doing?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, whoa,
too much.
whoa. Take it down a notch.
They never do.
Take it down a notch. We trying to do Kobe crazy.
They never do.
Huh?
I was about to say they never do. They never do.
And then they get worse when you say, and they get worse because when they turn up and you're level-headed,
they get so mad.
They get even madder. Because why are you so calm?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's I would say I ran into 90% of the women I ran into. I mean, I'm being nice, but I'm gonna say 99.9% of women I ran into all react with craziness. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for a woman to sit down maturely and go, "I want to tell you how I feel," and then you tell me how you feel, and we reach a resolution. That's like, I don't know. I haven't met the one that does that. You know, it's either their way or it's a problem.
Yep.
Period. You know what I'm saying? The only way a woman will most likely bow down to what you want to do is if you got a lot of money. Where you're like, I got a lot of money. I already have a house. I already got a Benz. I already got a career. I already got this shit mapped out. You're coming into my world. You're going to tell me what the fuck to do at my house.
My world, yeah,
That's what a girl's like, okay, whatever. But that's establishing it from the door.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you come into a relationship and y'all both building together, and let's say now you get a house, and now you want to make the rules, you're in trouble. Because you didn't start off making the rules. You started off both making the rules.
Yep.
Now you try to flip the script, it ain't gonna work, dude. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to establish it from the door. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think that women have to realize that, and number one, it's a celebrity relationship.
Yeah.
Don't compare it to yours.
Oh,
it's apples and oranges.
Yep.
But they do. And then number two, when a breakup happens, it's always the man's fault. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. What if she was annoying?
Yo, I say this all the time.
Yo. And listen. Megan is hot. She's sexy. She's hot.
She's annoying.
Right?
She's annoying.
She's hot. So that automatically means she knows how to fuck. She may have whack pussy. She may have some whack ass pussy. She may have some whack ass head. She probably can't suck dick. I don't know.
Oh.
That's a possibility.
Oh.
No, not Megan. She gives the best head. She cooks the best. She's funny. She raps good. She has it all. No, she might not. That's a possibility. You know what I mean? Because listen, if you fucking him right and you give him good head, why is he cheating? Why is he looking for it for somewhere else? If you're satisfied with your man, why is he looking for it somewhere else?
Bro, I got another example for you. Remember Giselle with Tom Brady? Everyone say, yo, Giselle's this pretty, all this other type of stuff. Tom Brady spent a week off from retirement. That motherfucker went right back to work. That shows that bitch was annoying as fuck. Yeah. No glow bar. This motherfucker's like, yo, I'd rather go get tackled by people in the NFL than deal with your ass. Yeah. Remember, she's...
And you know who's next? You know who's next, right? Brandon Ingram and Gorilla. They're next.
Brandon Ingram.
Gorilla and Brandon Ingram, the next. I'm calling it right now.
Bro,
I'm putting all my chips on red. I'm putting all my chips on red.
Yo.
This is what's that shit? Baccarat, what that shit called?
Yeah.
The ball rolls around.
Yeah, we're using.
I'm putting all my chips on red. The whole shit.
Oh,
that's it.
My God, bro.
What did Kofi say in the chat? Oh, I'm trying to take a nap. And my girl annoys me. He said some shit like that.
Yeah.
I said, oh boy, she's annoying.
Bro,
you know how ready for the game, and she's like, "Oh, let's go to fucking Chipotle or some shit." He's like, "Yo, I'm trying to get ready for the game here." Like,
yo, even worse, Aisha Curry. This man has 4 children with you. She said, "Yo, you were never my type." What are you talking about, yo? She was constantly embarrassing this man. This man is winning championships, and that motherfucker couldn't stay away from his wife because she's like. Like, I feel like he doesn't love me enough. Bitch, I am in the playoffs.
there's also on the flip side. Look at someone like Udoka, like you had Nia Long.
Yeah.
Why are you banging the secretary? Like,
Ugh.
you know, dude, keep your penis in your pants, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you fuck with
Can't.
Nia Long? How you fuck
Yeah,
with Nia Long?
can't.
You know what I
Now,
mean? It's like both sides. You know, I mean, I speak from a male perspective, so I've dealt more with
mm-hmm.
the women negative side that I never dated man. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? So I have no idea on that side. You know what I'm saying? We have to get a woman in here, a good
Yeah.
woman, not a
Yeah.
psycho woman in here who's like, all men ain't shit. No. We need a girl in here so to be like, it ain't all men. All men ain't shit. But y'all do this. You know what I mean? Because we do some bullshit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we know. But we don't go out and put your business out there either, too. Like a lot of these women put their man's business out there, and it's like, yo, you don't need to do that shit. This is a behind the scenes curry. Like Kofi just said, like Aisha Curry says, oh, I apologize. My thing is like, yo, you ran with this shit for years, so it doesn't matter if you apologize. We know how you think.
Yeah.
We know how you feel about this motherfucker sometimes. It's just that, like you said, this motherfucker got too much money locked into you. You can't leave now. Like you got 4 fucking kids. He's kind of trapped between a rock and a hard place because if he leaves, she's taking half his shit.
Yeah.
Steph Curry's a loser in this fucking situation. Mind you, she's the one talking shit about this motherfucker, and he can't leave.
I give her one thing. I give her one thing. I think they go home and Steph is like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm sorry. I'm just, you know what I mean." I think she has at least the know-it-all, like to say sorry when they get home. You know what I mean? And
don't give her that. Don't give her that. Because Michelle Obama made her say sorry. It was Michelle. I bet you Steph was like, "Hey, what you doing?" She's like,
But she said sorry. Women don't say sorry.
Yeah, I'll give her that. I'll give her that.
So I give her an inch because women, I can literally catch the dick in her mouth and she'll be like, "But you didn't pay attention to me. But you didn't hug me enough. What? I'm gonna let you suck a dick right now in my face. It's my fault." You know what I mean? So it's like it's hard women to apologize. So you know, if they at least if they apologize, I give grace. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah, it's wild. I think that you know, number one, don't compare yourself to fucking celebrity relationships. That's number one. That's stupid. Okay. And number two, you know, like I've met women, you know, that I've liked. And I'm like, yo, let's figure this out. I ain't ready. I'm crazy.
Yes.
I've met women like that. At least that I respect.
Respect, yes.
You have to know with all that you're crazy. You have to know with all that you're a whore. So you know this they for you. You know what I mean? And you're letting me know before I invest any kind of feelings, before I invest any kind of time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a G.
I respect that. You know what I mean? But you know, for the women out there who think that they're untouchable, they're the best in the world, they have no daddy issues, they have no issues. Every breakup they have is the man's fault. They've been in several relationships. They got 3 baby daddies. They got 5 kids, and it's the man's fault.
Yes.
It's like you need to take a step back. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think so. I had a call. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think that was how to call. I don't know. Hold on. Let me check something. I think I'm just end it here. Um, let me send him. Yeah, I text him out and just end it here because we've already been an hour and a half. Yeah, so appreciate y'all tuning in. Follow us on all social media, PGN Pod. And go to our new website, pgnpod.com. I showed a preview of it. And that's about it, man. So appreciate y'all. See y'all next week. Peace.